EA Sports. It's in the game.
Football. It hurts and humbles. For every winner, a loser. For every triumph, a defeat. But on the horizon awaits a new season. A new opportunity. For redemption. For glory. For immortality. The brave will take to the pitch as warriors to battle, shoulder to shoulder, face to face. The hunger, the determination to push limits, to fight, to run, tackle, defend, attack, score, and celebrate. As the new season dawns, new stars will rise, new teams will captivate, new stadiums will rock, new challenges will emerge, new battles will be fought in the name of glory, in the name of...
Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the Premier League. Today it's Everton against Chelsea. Unbeaten in the league, early in the season mind you, but that's the proud record that's on the line today. Without further ado, we're off to Goodison Park. Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Hi there again, Martin Tyler here. Alan Smith's alongside me, and it's Barclays Premier League action for you. And this will be a chance to assess Chelsea.
It hasn't been the best of starts for them, has it, Martin? A team that we all expected to maybe finish as champions. Good news is that we're still early on in this season and they have got a chance starting today to make amends and show some of their better form.
Our referee for this game is Ian Lowcroft. Chelsea have started the first half. Eden Hazard. We'll get it back here. Samuel Eto'o. And the defender has done very well here. Got his foot in. Baines. Fellaini. He's really strutting his stuff now. Going to cross it. Leon Osman. Into the attacking third. Great opportunity. And hits it. Mata, the interceptor, has got the ball here. Iniesta. Eden Hazard. Lampard opening them up with the through ball. That was an easy decision for the assistant. It's offside. He's gone too early. Ross Barkley. Onto the attack now. Oh, he slipped his man. Leighton Baines. Ross Barkley. Pina. It's a chance! He's whipped it off the toes of the attacker.
Oh, wonderful, old-fashioned goalkeeping in many ways. Brilliant.
David Luiz. Is Eto'o. He committed himself here. There wasn't much cover, but he got the ball, the defender, in the wide position. Kone. And it's Frank Lampard. Samuel Eto'o. Ross Barkley. Fellaini. Showing it's a physical game when it's a fair one too, and that's a great challenge. Got the tackle in. Eden Hazard. Keep an eye on the visiting team today, because they're going for a fourth consecutive victory.
And they've defended well during that period, and I think they'll have to do that here, away from their own ground.
Osman. Ross Barkley. Well, he tried to find his man, but he's only put the ball into touch. Kevin Morales. Kone. Morales. It's Ashley Cole in for Chelsea. The opposition back off, they could be... Surely he's going to score here. Oh! Well, it looked as though it was going in, but the keeper had other ideas. It's going to be Chelsea's corner. Ross Barkley. Baines. Trying to find Kone. It's the goalkeeper's fist that comes to the rescue here. Could be a goal. And here's an opportunity. Oh, he's going to shoot now. And he's hung on to it. And he's stopped the attack. Eden Hazard. Excellent on the ball. Mata. Chelsea attacking here. Steven Pienaar. Eden Hazard. Keeper will come out and collect that. Ross Barkley. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. That would be a corner for Everton. Keeper got a touch, I think. Pressure on, another corner. And it's a headed effort at goal. Good save by the goalkeeper, and he makes sure he keeps the ball. Well, we're halfway through, and we haven't yet got a goal to bring to you. 0-0 at half-time. No sign really of which of these two sides is going to pull away. They're both striving hard to do that with the number of shots that they've had.
Yeah, and if it carries on like this, it might just be decided on which goalkeeper's in the better form.
So we've reached half-time and the game is scoreless. Let's take a look at the highlights from the first half and then we'll be back over to your commentary team for the rest of the match.
Kick-off here for the start of the second half. Attacking well here. Chance for it. Oh, not a decisive save. Kevin Morales. Now he can cross it. Cole. Ramirez. Ivanovic. Not a good challenge by the defender. Oh! He might be needed again, the goalkeeper. It's going to be a substitution here for the home side. Iniesta. Ivanovic. Cross coming in now. In towards Mata. Ross Barkley. The interceptor has got the ball here. Mata. And now Lampard. And now Iniesta. It's one back. Chelsea given the advantage here. Well, they're not happy that the free kick's been given. The advantage was played, and then they lost the ball. So you can see that the team that's been penalised think they've had a double whammy here. It's an opportunity for the substitute to really make himself a hero here. The game is level, and can he be the man to instigate his team going in front? There's some potential in this move. Ramirez. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Tackle here. Cahill. Iniesta, and it's in for Eto'o, and the block there, stopping a goal, I think. Coleman. And here comes a player to help him on his left. Good challenge, and it needed to be. It's looking good, this move. Now they're passing the ball well. Needs to clear his lines. That's a very crisp challenge there. In midfield, they've got it back via an interception. Fellaini. Which way is he going to go now? Support on either side. Here he is with a chance. Trying to get possession back. That's going to be easy for the keeper to collect. David Luiz. Eden Hazard. Samuel Eto'o. Surely. Could it be? Well, that's a goal for the new man. And he's taken it very well.
I'd be delighted to get off the mark so early on in the season here, and that'll give him a lot of confidence going forward.
Well, they came forward like aircraft in formation, didn't they, these players, to make the most of this counter-attack.
Yeah, not just the pace of the players running, it was the pace of the passing and the control as well. It was all spot on.
Goal news now from Sunderland, Alan McAnally.
It's a goal for Arsenal. It's been scored by Giroud. A clinical low finish to the far corner after a lovely passing move. 9 minutes remain, 1-1.
Thanks, Alan. And now the referee says free kick. Fellaini. On to the attack now. Ross Barkley. Here's a chance! Chance here for Everton. He went in well. Ramirez. Jelavic. Osman. It's a chance! Iniesta. Baines. David Luiz. Eden Hazard. And that, oh! A fine effort from Eto'o, well saved. Well, they're a goal up, and now they've got a corner here. Just looking at the tactics of this match, maybe this substitution will hold the key. Oh, and the defenders just Frank Lampard! And here's the shot. And the block has been made. Ramirez. And that's the end of the game, and it's 1-0. They've held out to protect the win. The goals win them the game, but the defenders made it possible because they had such pressure to contend with.
Yeah, I've got to say, I thought that that rear guard was absolutely tremendous. The way that they worked as a unit, they were extremely tight, working for each other. It was great to watch.
So it's full time with the final score 1-0. I'll leave you with the full match highlights, and until next time, I've been Jeff Stelling.
And it's time for the results now from the other matches.
Thanks, Martin and Alan. The Barclays Premier League. Everton 0, Chelsea 1. Hull City 2, Cardiff City 1. Sunderland 2, Arsenal 1. Let's see what that means for the league tables. At the top of the table remain Chelsea with 12 points. In second, Tottenham Hotspur with 9 points. In third, Fulham with 7 points. In fourth, Arsenal with 6 points. In fifth, Manchester City with 6 points. In sixth, Liverpool with 6 points. In seventh, Swansea City with 6 points. In eighth, West Ham United with 5 points. Bottom of the table, Aston Villa with no points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, West Bromwich Albion with 1 point. Third bottom, Crystal Palace with 1 point. Fourth bottom, Newcastle United with 2 points. Fifth bottom, Manchester United with 3 points. The Barclays Premier League. Chelsea 1, Fulham 1. Now let's see what effect that's had on the league standings. At the top of the table remain Chelsea with 13 points. In second, Liverpool with 10 points. In third, Arsenal with 9 points. In fourth, Manchester City with 9 points. In fifth, Tottenham Hotspur with 9 points. In sixth, West Ham United with 8 points. In seventh, Fulham with 8 points. In eighth, Swansea City with 6 points. Bottom of the table, Aston Villa with no points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, West Bromwich Albion with 1 point. Third bottom, Crystal Palace with 1 point. Fourth bottom, Cardiff City with 4 points. Fifth bottom, Stoke City with 4 points. English League Cup. Aston Villa 2, Tottenham Hotspur 3, Birmingham City 2, Wigan Athletic 1 after extra time. Chelsea 4, Hull City 0. Chesterfield 1, Manchester United 3, Doncaster Rovers 1, Swansea City 0. Everton 1, Newcastle United 2, Liverpool 3, Crystal Palace 0. Queen's Park Rangers 0, Norwich City 1.
Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the Premier League. Today it's North London against West London. It's Tottenham Hotspur against Chelsea. This should be a fascinating game today. Two teams going head to head. I'm predicting a top match, so probably a 0-0. Let's cross straight to White Hart Lane. Your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
It's match time. Martin Tyler here and Alan Smith with you as always to describe it. And we're looking forward to something special today.
Well, I think so, Martin. I hope these two teams won't disappoint us. Well, two teams that have started well this season, Martin, both high up the table, playing with a fair bit of confidence and a chance for one of them to go even higher today.
The referee for this match is Grant Lindham. We're underway here with Spurs kicking off. Ramirez. Here is Lampa. Eden Hazard. Frank Lampard. Iniesta. Well read by the defender to intercept into the face of the opposition. Benoit Assou Ekoto. And it's Eto'o with the attacking run. Kabul. Benoit Assou Ekoto. Well, there was a lot of speculation. Would it happen? Would it not? It has happened, and here he is.
Here he is. The negotiations took a while, but I think it will be worth it because he is a talented player.
And it's Cole. Ashley Cole. Good movement to get to it. Ashley Cole, just the kind of reaction from the supporters, the kind of reception you'd have expected given the history. Now Frank Lampard gets his foot in there. Iniesta. Well, he's lent the ball to his mates. He's got it back again. A good control under pressure. Gareth Bale. So Chelsea hoping that they can get the victory they've come here for. Great opportunity. What a chance. Good strike from Eto'o. Goalkeeper did well. Paulinho. Bale. They're on a great run. Visitors, nigh perfect, not quite. They've drawn one game of the last 5. They've won the other 4.
Yeah, one of the form teams in this division and a team to be feared, I think.
Paulinho. Tottenham, chance for them. Good control here, quite congested midfield, but good passing from this team. Eric Lamela. Well, that's a good, clean tackle to stop the attack. And it's passed back again. Mata. Now Frank Lampard. The defender dealt with it. Puffing out his cheeks there, he was worried. And he's got the ball. Chelsea on the attack. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. Bale. Iniesta. Just checking back as we tend to do, Alan, over the last 5 league games. For the home team, 9 points.
Disastrous by any means, but there are aspects of the game I think that they would need to improve upon to get that better.
He has to clear it. Frank Lampard. Eden Hazard, excellent on the ball. Iniesta, not easy to get the ball like this in midfield. You need a player with a bright mind, and he's done that, this player. Right in quickly to try and win the ball back. The defender's got to keep them. Oh! He's tucked away the chance, Alan.
Yeah, and I think he's still acclimatising, you know, to his new surroundings, but if he can tuck away chances like that, he's going to settle very quickly.
Samuel Eto'o, when he's in the mood, he's very, very hard to contain, and he's got the better of them again here.
Oh, he's a consummate goal scorer, a supreme centre forward.
And the score is 1-0. And Lampard goes in and gets the ball back. What a chance here. Oh, that equaliser was really on the cards.
It was, and I think all his teammates half turning around expecting him to have scored, but he let them down.
Ashley Cole in good form today. He's playing very well.
He is playing well, and he's a talented boy, and showing that consistently over the last few matches.
Ivanovic. Ramirez. Cole. Tremendous understanding from these players. You can understand his eagerness to try and get in. They're holding a high line, but he's offside. Ramirez. Crowd now know there's only going to be one extra minute. Cole. Eden Hazard. Good tackle. And that's half-time. Signalled by the referee. 1-0 the half-time score. Well, you never know what a live game will bring you, but what we've seen so far has been, maybe the best is still to come in this game.
Well, let's hope so, Martin. Otherwise, I might make a dash for it, but they've been a little overcautious, haven't they, both teams?
So we reach half-time. 1-0 the score, with Chelsea leading. Let's take a look back at the highlights from that first half, and then we'll be straight back to your commentary team.
Played well in the first half, Chelsea. They've got this half-time lead. Iniesta. It's back, it's their ball again, through good intercepting play. David Luiz. Ashley Cole. A goal today, early in his career, of course, with this new club. Good feeling for him.
Yeah, it was. He took the goal well, and he's apart from the goal, he's played well. His general game has been very tidy.
And here's the cross. And it's away by the defender. Bale. Makes a challenge here. Ramirez. The player's done well here until it was the direction of the pass, really. Right idea, but couldn't find his man. It's out over the touchline. Attacking well here. Here is Lampard. Mata. Very good passing from this team. And in he goes with the tackle. Some options on the bench for the home team. A free kick coming up. Now they're behind. They've got to try and switch things around. And here comes a substitution. Here he is with a chance. Good, strong challenge. Going to cross it. That's when a defender needs a clearance, and it was a good one. Johan Cabai. Well, this player has been out of touch, but he's going to start the game.
Well, he is, and the manager's sticking with him, hoping that he'll come out the other end of this poor run of form.
Mata. Ramirez. It's confidently done to dink the ball into a teammate like that. Oh, it has to be. Oh, he's away. In on the keeper. He saved it.
Well, the back four was beaten, but that goalkeeper wasn't. He's
in here. Now they can go forward, having won the ball. As for the away team, a couple of really significant absentees.
Yeah, one or two players that the manager would ideally want in his side, but this is football, Martin, in the modern day. You get these injuries.
Mata. That's good balance to avoid the sliding challenge. Too early, offside. Paulinho. And in goes the cross. Ivanovic. Iniesta. Great opportunity. Here's the chance. He's done it again. 2 goals for him. It's a terrific performance for the new signing. The manager will be thrilled.
Well, he's a crowd favourite already here, I'm sure of that.
It's a great goal from a very good team.
Yeah, and I think their midfielders, Martin, they are a class above the opponents today.
Now it's 2-0. Moussa Dembele. Another wonderful display of skill and stamina, Alan.
Well, that's his biggest asset, isn't it? His attitude has always been top-notch.
Mata. Ramirez. Well, look at the space he's got. There's still a chance after the save. For a player new to the club to get a couple of goals, he's going to be a real fan's favourite. I must say they've taken to him very quickly.
Well, he's enjoyed the match out there. Apart from the goals, he seems really at home with his new teammates.
Bale. And the defender easily swept aside. Mata. Well, everyone knows he's the playmaker, so if you're given the ball back, brilliant opening, and he goes for goal! He might be needed again, the goalkeeper. And here's the shot. It's hit very well, and the goalkeeper was strong. Paulinho. Oh, sympathy for the player. He's definitely... What a chance! He is stronger on the other side, and that chance, maybe, fortunately for the defenders, came to his weaker side.
Yeah, and you could tell, couldn't you? Really poor effort. If it was on the other side, definite goal.
Substitution coming up. That's a very crisp challenge there. It's a free kick given against Tottenham. Mata. Yeah, he's gone too early. He's offside. Well, a reasonable gap between the two teams as the referee brings an end to the game. The final score, 2-0. Can't get much better than this, really, Alan, to win and keep a clean sheet.
Yeah, I think that would be the pleasing aspect of it, as well as the 3 points, the clean sheet, particularly the keeper will be delighted with that.
Well, now it's time for the classified results.
Thanks, Martin and Alan. The Barclays Premier League. Tottenham Hotspur 0, Chelsea 2. And let's take a look at what those results mean to the league table. At the top of the table remain Chelsea with 16 points. In second, Liverpool with 16 points. In third, Manchester City with 15 points. In fourth, Arsenal with 12 points. In fifth, West Ham United with 9 points. In sixth, Newcastle United with 9 points. In seventh, Tottenham Hotspur with 9 points. In eighth, Swansea City with 9 points. Bottom of the table, West Bromwich Albion with 1 point. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Aston Villa with 1 point. Third bottom, Crystal Palace with 5 points. Fourth bottom, Hull City with 5 points. Fifth bottom, Norwich City with 6 points. The Barclays Premier League. Cardiff City 1, Newcastle United 1, Fulham 1, Stoke City 1, Hull City 1, Aston Villa 1, Liverpool 1, Crystal Palace 0, Norwich City 1, Chelsea 2, Southampton 0, Swansea City 0, Sunderland 1, Manchester United 2, West Bromwich Albion 1, Arsenal 2. Let's have a look at what those results mean for tonight's league tables. At the top of the table remain Chelsea with 19 points. In second, Liverpool with 19 points. In third, Manchester City with 18 points. In fourth, Arsenal with 15 points. In fifth, rising up the table are Fulham with 12 points. In sixth, climbing the table are Manchester United with 10 points. In seventh, moving down are Newcastle United with 10 points. In eighth and falling are Tottenham Hotspur with 10 points. Bottom of the table, West Bromwich Albion with 1 point. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Aston Villa with 3 points. Third bottom, Crystal Palace with 5 points. Fourth bottom, moving down, are Norwich City with 6 points. Fifth bottom and falling are Sunderland with 7 points. The Barclays Premier League. Chelsea 3, Cardiff City 0. Newcastle United 1, Liverpool 2. Let's see what that means for the league tables. At the top of the table remain Chelsea with 22 points. In second, Liverpool with 22 points. In third, Manchester City with 21 points. In fourth, Arsenal with 18 points. In fifth, rising up the table are Manchester United with 13 points. In sixth, climbing the table are Tottenham Hotspur with 13 points. In seventh and falling are Fulham with 12 points. In eighth, rising up the table are Swansea City with 11 points. Bottom of the table, West Bromwich Albion with 2 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Aston Villa with 3 points. Third bottom, moving down, are Norwich City with 6 points. Fourth bottom and falling are Southampton with 7 points. Fifth bottom, moving down, are Cardiff City with 8 points.
Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the Capital One Cup last 16. Today it's Newcastle United against Chelsea. The game, of course, under floodlights this evening. Let's cross straight to St James's Park. Your commentary team is Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
We're now down to 16 clubs in the English League Cup, and some very good sides in it, including these two.
Yeah, more teams, clubs taking this competition seriously, and why wouldn't you? It's a great one to lift at the end of it.
It's one of the wetter days, and undoubtedly that will shape up to some extent what sort of match we're about to see here. It is the English League Cup's round of 16, if you like, and the referee has signalled, and there's the ball rolling. Here we go.
Well, it's become a bigger and bigger competition as the years have gone on, this one, and certainly one that these two teams that want to win.
Musa Sissoko. Vernon Anita. Which way is he going to go now? Support on either side. Cross coming in now. And it's gone out clearly off that player. Corner here for Newcastle United. He's cleaned up here, hasn't he, with that clearance. It was an easy save because he was able to plot the path of the ball all the way into his hands. Eden Hazard. Kevin De Bruyne. He's got support here. Great chance, and he goes for goal. That's not easy to hit the target in these conditions.
No, it's a wet ball, it's a wet surface, and it seemed to skid off his boot there.
Eden Hazard. The interception there was key, really, to the side that's having to defend at the moment. Obertan. Well, they're in a good position here. Well, he's won it back. That's a really good tackle. Obertan. Close range chance. Straight in sharply. Read it well, got in there quickly. Iniesta. And he gets it back again, quickly. And the cross coming in. Tidied up very well by the defender from what looked like a pretty dangerous cross. And he's going to shoot. Well, that's kept the home crowd happy, but not the supporters that are supposed to be cheering the player who had the shot. It wasn't very encouraging for them.
No, the player can afford to have a little dry smile, so at least he does see the funny side.
Was a very well-timed tackle. Frank Lampard. Eden Hazard. Excellent on the ball. Samuel Eto'o. You ask players to work hard, and it's a given, really, but this guy, the figures about his running and the distance he covers, incredible.
Yeah, his stamina is wonderful. I mean, you're born with that kind of stamina, I think. He makes the full use of it.
He committed himself here. There wasn't much cover, but he got the ball, the defender, in the wide position. Eden Hazard. Ashley Cole. Here's Eto'o. Colaccini. Davide Santo. Sissoko. Obertan. I don't know what the opposition are going to do. They can't get past this fella. Here is Lampard. Well, they're attacking here. Might be a chance for Newcastle. Swung in by Debuchy. And he's got the ball well found. Offside here, Papis Demba Cisse. Here is Lampard. Eden Hazard. Sissoko. Not easy to get the ball like this in midfield. You need to play with a bright mind, and he's done that, this player. Attacking now. Samuel Eto'o. Eden Hazard. That's very well read, and that's a very good interception. This is Cisse. David Luiz. Here's the cross. Iniesta. Just by being there, the defenders actually put him off, and you can understand that.
Yeah, I mean, he sensed that he had to take the shot early, and that did for him.
Munnu Gaming. Moussa Sissoko. Moving forward again. And Newcastle United. Ah, he's taken it away there with a very good tackle. Munnu Gaming. But here's the chance. Oh, so close, hit the post. Munnu Gaming. Great opportunity. He's into the challenge. That'll be a corner for Newcastle. And there is the half-time whistle. 0-0 at the break. There's no question here that we're going to have extreme emotions at the end of the game. But at half-time, when one team's got to go through, half-time we're level.
Yeah, it's been a little bit cat and mouse in the first half, Martin, but in the second, I think we'll see one or two more chances being taken.
So we've reached half-time, and the game is scoreless. Let's take a look back at the highlights from that first half, and then we'll be back over to your commentary team for the second half.
Really good contest this for a place in the quarter-finals of the English League Cup, but still a second half to go, and here it is starting now.
It sometimes comes down to who wants it the most.
Ivanovic. He wants it back from his teammate, and there it is, it's come back. Eden Hazard. And it's Cole. Crosses in, and it's in for Eto'o. Good interception. The defensive player there. Happy Cisse. And Newcastle on the attack. Iniesta. Ramirez. Wonderful interception. Now eyeballing each other, those two. Tim Krul gets the ball here from the back pass. He's gone in very fairly and won the ball cleanly. Eden Hazard. Vernon Anita. David Luiz. Some options on the bench for the home team. Ramirez. Here is Lampard. Debuchy. We might look back at the end of the match at this decision, one way or another. The scores are level, and on he comes to try and tilt the game his team's way. Well, they're in a good position here. Oh, keeper got a touch, I think. Corner for Newcastle United. Gutierrez. Ben Arfa. Oh, and the through ball there, not quite reaching its intended target. It's going to be a substitution here for the home side. He committed himself here. There wasn't much cover, but he got the ball, the defender, in the wide position. Well, here we've got the possession stats so far for you, coming up on the screen.
Well, nothing to split the two sides. This is when you're looking for somebody to pick out the hole, create the pass, create the goal.
Kevin De Bruyne. Ivanovic. Eden Hazard. Ivanovic. He's got support coming through the middle. Musa Sissoko. Ivanovic. Ramirez. They've got the ball back through a very good interception. Surely! Ashley Cole intervening there to good effect. Kevin De Bruyne. they're going for the win, aren't they, in this match that's been so tight with this change. We're down now to the last 6 minutes. Musa Sissoko. Santon. Well, they're attacking here. Might be a chance for Newcastle. Chance for the cross. Chance for him. Well, we're on the edge of our seats here because this game could still go either way. And a quick return pass is Eto'o towards Ramirez. Goodness me, it's hit the post.
I think he'll get some stick for that in the dressing room afterwards, because that was a howler to miss by that distance.
Cisse. We go on into extra time. We're going to get changes from both teams at the same time, I think. The coaches have had their say. Both teams back on their feet. They were looking rather tired as we waited for extra time, which now begins. Sylvain Marvo into the face of the opposition. Players arriving in the centre for the cross. Good movement to get to it. Santon. Moving forward again. And Newcastle United. Great opportunity. Can he score now? Chance for Chelsea. Well, he would have made the chance with that pass at this vital stage. Well, I reckon the assistant has got this absolutely right. And how does he do that with the naked eye? We've got the replay.
No, I think when he sees this later tonight, he'll be delighted with his reactions, his decision.
David Luiz. It's back, it's their ball again, through good intercepting play. And now Lampard. Oscar. Now they're passing the ball well. He's pitched it back again. First period of extra time is over. 15 minutes still to go, and the possibility of penalties. Just 15 minutes left as we start the second period of extra time. Oscar. Fabrizio Colacini. Sylvain Marvel. Sheikh Giote. He tried to get out of the way, the referee, but he couldn't. And the crowd loved. What a chance here! And in he goes with the tackle. Oscar. It goes to Krul. Dangerous here, Fernando Torres. Just the 5 minutes left now of extra time. Johan Gufra. Musa Sissoko. Comes in strongly. It's a back pass to Petacek. Sylvain Marvel. Ivanovic. He's controlling the play here. His teammates just borrow the ball for a few moments and then give it back to the main man. Well, penalties on the agenda here, and that's what we need to settle this contest. And the first man up is ready to go. And the goalkeeper's been deceived by that.
Well, it takes a bottle to stutter on the run-up, but he had it, and it paid off.
Put it away with great aplomb.
Yeah, and he's got power behind it as well, which makes life so difficult for the keeper.
Super goal. Oh, the goalkeeper's gone the right way, a bit unlucky.
Yeah, he did need a little bit of fortune, didn't get it.
I must say, he's got worry lines all over his face. That's hit the bar!
No, he didn't look entirely confident walking up to it, Martin, and he didn't take the penalty at all well.
Well, he's up to the task with his penalty. And he's got away with it, he scored.
It's a really difficult technique, that, you know, because it spoils your momentum, but he really accomplished it well.
Oh, too close. Keeper's kept it out. Nearly hit the frame of the goal and came out again, but it's in.
Well, he must have been worried for a second, but no, he's done the job.
But sadly, with the shootout, one player usually has to take the blame, and unfortunately, it's this lad.
Yeah, and it's one of those things you struggle to shake off in your career. Everybody remembers you for it.
Oh, the penalty shootout, such a nerve-wracking event, and it's been decided by that. I hope you've enjoyed it. From Alan Smith and myself, Martin Tyler. We'll see you next time.
Well, what drama in the penalty shootout there. I'll leave you with the full match highlights, and until next time, I've been Jeff Stelling. See you then.
Ready and waiting for you now, the classified results from elsewhere.
Thanks, Martin and Alan. English League Cup. Bradford City 1, Liverpool 2, Newcastle United 0, Chelsea 0. Newcastle United won 4-3 on penalties. Sunderland 2, Sheffield United 1. The Barclays Premier League. Arsenal 2, Liverpool 2. Newcastle United 1, Chelsea 0. Now let's see what effect that's had on the league standings. At the top of the table, we have new leaders in Manchester City with 24 points. In second, the former leaders, Liverpool with 24 points. In third, rising up the table, are Arsenal with 22 points. In fourth and falling are Chelsea with 22 points. In fifth, Manchester United with 19 points.